Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about all of the GSL 22 caliber suppressors. All right, then let's get into it. The very first model I'll talk about is called the Pillbox. The Pillbox is the smallest suppressor in the world. It's developed for 22 caliber, and you'll see this one is actually the Pillbox Plus. All right, it's got an extension tube here. Inside of that tube, there is 2 additional wipes. All right, so you'll pop off this front cap. It's got your 1/2 by 28 threads underneath there, and inside of here, you'll have your 2 additional wipes. Okay, the wipes are rated for 50 to 75 rounds. They're a heavy gauge polymer, and they're shoot through. All right, so you'll see this one hasn't been shot yet. All right, but eventually they bore out that material. They're self-healing, like a archery target, but eventually they get louder and louder. And after 50 to 75 rounds or more, they need to be replaced. So once you take off that cap, you'll thread it down here, like so. And inside the end of this, underneath this keychain mount that's included, you've actually got your 1/2 by 28 threads right there. So that threads onto your Bobcat Beretta, your life card, some of your small 22 caliber weapons, and gives you a really interesting concealed carry 22 caliber suppressor. Okay, the Pillbox Plus includes this disassembly tool that has the castle nut on there to remove the wipe. The way you do that is, I'll just pop off this top cap right here that's got our threads. I'll take that off, and then I'll use this tool to drop inside of here like that, and be able to pull out that retention collar to pull out the wipe and replace it. Your user can actually do this, all right? With the Pillbox Plus, they have 3 wipes, so they're able to replace it 3 times before returning it to anyone with a 07 license. They can issue them some new wipes. So the second model I'll talk about here is the Flea. The Flea is our mid-level 22 caliber weapon, 22 caliber suppressor here. It's made of 7075 aircraft grade aluminum. It's user serviceable and has a hard coat anodized finish on it. Cool. This is the Woodland 22. This is our most popular selling. This one is also user serviceable, 1 inch diameter, 5 inches long, has your 1/2 by 28 direct thread on there, and has the same hard coat anodized finish on it. This is rated for over 40 decibels of sound reduction, but what's really interesting is the weight on this. This suppressor weighs 2.7 ounces, which makes it extremely lightweight. And you can hear it firing here. All right, in the front of the suppressor, you'll see I've got this disassembly tool here. This little cap just slides over, and then I can pull the front cap off and pull the baffle stack out. It uses a series of 6 K baffles that are in a specific keying sequence. For cleaning instructions on this, you can see some of our other videos online, but that is the Woodland 22 suppressor, our most commonly sold and most popular. Than the Flea and the Pillbox and Pillbox Plus. So that gives us 2, 3, 4 models so far. The next ones I'll talk about are for 5.7. We build a couple cans specifically for 5.7. We develop them for FN, and they offer the higher pressure that you need for 5.7 fire. Slightly larger form factor, still made entirely of 7075 aluminum. The FN 5722 comes with your 1/2 by 28 mount. right? But your native FN thread pitch is 10 millimeter. So it also comes with a mount included for 10 millimeter to go on the native FN pistol. So that is our FN57. This one is not user serviceable actually. It's made of 7075 aluminum and is great sound reduction for 5.7. If you need a suppressor for your P90, look no further than the GSL P90 suppressor. The suppressor is fully welded, it's made of titanium, and it's a quick disconnect, bi-lock system suppressor. It's gauged down specifically for 5.7, and it comes with a 12x1 left-hand flash hider included in the box with it. This is what you need for your P90, your PS90, has those thinner threads. The bi-lock system is directly compatible with our other 1/2x28 bi-locks. So if you need to put it on like a Banshee or something that has your 1/2x28 threads, right? The can just threads on like that, drops down, and then you push down and rotate a quarter turn to the right, and it'll lock onto your barrel of your P90 or your AR 5.7s or your CMMG Banshee 5.7. Go ahead. So that's the P90 and the FN 5.7. And now I'll move on to the very last can that we have for .22 caliber in this spectrum. This one is called the Tomcat. The GSL Tomcat is one of my personal favorite suppressors. It's a really large form factor. It's designed for the AR style 22, the M4 style 22. So here you'll see this 1/2x28 bi-lock flash hider is included with the Tomcat in the box. And to install the suppressor, you lock it on here, rotate around till it drops, and now push down and rotate a quarter turn to the right, and your suppressor is locked on there. It's really simple to get on and off of a weapon. To take it back off, I'm going to push down, quarter turn to the left, and it pops back off. Okay, so super simple. That bi-lock system comes included with it, and I also have a direct thread mount available. That's 1/2x28 direct thread that you can replace this with if you like. Drop that in there. Some people prefer direct thread. You could also use this for other fixed barrel pistols or whatever you like. So this can is rated for full auto fire, and it actually uses the full volume of this tube. Has incredible sound reduction and absolutely awesome. So that pretty well covers all of the .22 caliber and 5.7 suppressors. Feel free to reach out anytime. Have an awesome day.